You're watching Oshkosh City Cable 10, your government channel.
Good morning, everyone. Let's try that again. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. A welcome to all of you that live in Oshkosh. We're pleased to have you out today, and a very special welcome to those who are here from other places with EAA. This provides us with a great opportunity in the community to get to know each other a little better, spend a little time with each other, and have some fun. Also provides us with a nice opportunity to welcome our friends who come in from EAA each year. So I'm pleased to see all of you here today. I want to introduce a few people here briefly here in the beginning. I'll be short, I can guarantee you that, but let me make the introductions. First of all, the Assembly Representative from the 54th District, Gordon Hintz. Have two other council members, Deputy Mayor Steve Herman and Mr. Steve Cummings, council members. I'll introduce these other people later as we thank them for their contributions here. I need a little help from you folks today. When I looked on my calendar and saw what today's date was for this, it was August 2nd, and that date meant something to me. I wasn't sure what at first. I sort of forget about things sometimes. But then I remembered. It happens to be my wife's birthday, so I had a conflict, because we generally do something on my wife's birthday. And so I had to sort of be here, so I had to work this out. So what I decided to do is make this also not only the mayor's breakfast for the community, but also a special birthday party for her, in a sense, and invited several hundred of her closest friends here today. So I'd appreciate it if she would come up here. Chris, come on up here. If you don't want to come up on stage, you can come up here in front. And if you all would be so kind as to join me, you don't want to listen to my voice. Where's Janice Marie? She disappeared. Well, okay, she's going to leave it up to me. And appreciate it if you sing happy birthday to my wife, Chris. Just one other thing. Anybody else have a birthday today? All right, so she's special. She was the only one born on August 2nd. So if you would sing happy birthday with me to my wife, Chris. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chris. Happy birthday to you. All right. So thanks for helping me out. I don't know whether I'm going to be in more trouble if I just sort of done something else, or I'm going to be in more trouble for calling her up here. I'll find out later today, I reckon. Okay, the main reason that I want to be up here now is really to thank some people. When you put on something like this, it just doesn't happen rather easily. It takes some work on the part of a number of people. So I've been using the word please over the last several months, and now it's time to use the words thank you, which I think are most appropriate. So some of the thank yous. First of all, I want to introduce you to the committee that really makes this thing happen. They work over several months. They put in a lot of long hours. They were here early this morning. So I'd like to introduce them to you one by one. Rick Vanderloop, who's from Festival Foods. Stand up. Vicki Schrader from 4 Imprint. Jeff Potts from the CVB, Convention and Visitors Bureau. And Trish Marks from the City and the Parks Department. High on the applause meter there. And Bob Brunel, who joined the committee this year and has been very helpful to us throughout the time. So these people worked hard for a number of months, and it's all volunteer time. It takes an awful lot of effort to put this on. There are some other people I'd like to thank, and that's our sponsors. We have two major sponsors for this event. I'll ask you to save your applause till I have to go through all the sponsors here. And the two major sponsors are Festival Foods, number one, and 4 Imprint, number 2. Both these organizations work hard in several ways throughout the community, throughout the whole year. They put in a lot of time and effort here and contribute a great deal, so we're particularly appreciative to them. There are a number of other sponsors that we have here. Dealer Fire and Peabody's Ale House is here. I think they're here. They've helped sponsor us for the second year in a row. We're pleased to have them with us. The Roxy sponsor Joe and Janice Marie up here. Guess we're going to do it one by one. We have the UWO Credit Union. They were here before. They're still here in the back. The UWO Credit Union, they must have been here and left, but we do appreciate their help. Cumulus WOSH. Oshkosh Community Media Services. The Northwestern. The CVB. Bill Timke is very helpful to us. And BMO Harris Bank. So these are all groups of sponsors. So if we can all give them a hand, I would appreciate it. Then, of course, we have a number of volunteers, and these are the people running around with these shirts on all day. So we're very thankful for each of them for coming out. Seems that we see the same people year in and year out. They sort of get into it, and we're most appreciative of having these folks with us. Also, we have our music, which is sponsored by the Roxy. And Joe Scheibinger and Janice Marie have been coming out the last few years. Where are Joe and Janice? Or maybe they went to get food or to go elsewhere. Joe and Janice can't find you out there. But if you have a chance, you might come up and tell them thank you. I think they do a great job. They appear throughout the valley. And then there's another group of 5 people that I'd like to make mention of because they spend virtually the whole night here. You know, last night there was a pretty big party here and something called Waterfest that we have every Thursday evening. And somehow or another between Waterfest gets taken down, this gets set up. You never know whether you're going to have rain or not. There was a little bit of rain around us, but I think these people spend most of the night here. If not, they're here plenty early in the morning, so I'd like to make mention of them. Barb Kunkel. Barb, you want to stand up? These people are all down in the front here. Ron Zawicki. Debbie Albrecht, Nicole Owens. Nicole, you got to stand up. We're going to make you stand up there. And Josh Ewart. So we're appreciative of these people. And finally, I want to thank all of you for coming out today. I hope you enjoy yourselves, listen to the music, interact with some other people. Both those that are here, your friends here in Oshkosh, maybe some people here in Oshkosh who you haven't met before, and also the folks that are here from EAA. So just wish you a very good time today and enjoy the breakfast, and hopefully we'll see you next year, because this is the 24th, so next year will be the 25th, so we'll try and do some special things next year. So thanks for coming. Have a great time.